guys, thanks for tuning in to Keeping It Golden. It's your girl Golden. So I guess you're here today to find out how I achieved this wash and go look on my type 4 hair. So you're wondering how I went from this beautiful scene to So if you just stay tuned, I'm going to show you all the products that I used on my hair to achieve this wash and go look on my type 4 hair, which we all know can be a hassle. And then maybe you too can have a wash and go style like me with success. Because I know when I first started this journey, baby, a wash and go, it was not for me. But now I'm really feeling it's a very quick way to do a wash and go. As long as your hair is detangled, basically. Detangling is probably the longest part. But applying the products, as you will see, I did that pretty quickly and I did it in bulk sections. So vibe with me. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So for your wash and go, you're going to want to start with clean hair. So I've already washed my hair, and what I did was I put a deep conditioner on. It's actually this mask here, which is by The Main Choice. I actually use all their products, so that's what you will see throughout my video. So this is a mask that I put on, and I just did a deep condition with it. And now I'm just gonna detangle it because I didn't detangle my hair at all. I didn't detangle it before I washed it because I know I was going to do a wash and go. And when I do a wash and go, I know I'm going to comb it out at the end as I put my products in. So I just skip a step. I wash it, condition it, detangle it then, and then it's good to go. Okay? So I'm just going to detangle my hair first. All right. So I'm just going to take it piece by piece and just detangle it. Ooh. So what you're seeing here is the first piece of hair that I have fully detangled. Basically what I'm going to do is braid this up, or you can twist it up, whichever you prefer to do. But I'm going to braid this up to keep it separated and so I can know what hair I actually detangled. This just makes it better during my process of washing the conditioner out and keeping my hair as detangled as I can from rinsing out the conditioner to putting in my hair products. So as you can see, I'm taking out a new piece of hair to detangle, and I'm basically going to do this all over my head. Alright, so thank God Almighty, I'm almost done with this detangling process. Anybody with type 4 hair, you know that this takes a little bit of time. But as you can see, I'm basically just going to show you that I did section my pieces in pretty big chunks as far as detangling goes. And I will keep my hair in these same squares throughout the process of this video. I'm basically just going to go ahead and rinse this out for you guys, and it'll be braided back up, back into the same position. Alright, give me 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. So I did rinse out that conditioner. I went ahead and did that in the shower, rinsed it, took it down, and put the braids back in because for me it's easier to apply my products and just comb it through this way than to start from a full head of hair all over the place again. So I just wanted to show you guys the products that I use real quick before I get started. In this bottle, this is actually water mixed with this here. This is basically just a sealing cream. Now I do want to say all the products that I use are by The Main Choice, and that's basically what I've been using since I went natural. Okay, so this is to wet my hair because as you can see I did let it dry a little bit before I started this, but I had something to do real quick, so hey, it is what it is. But this is to wet my hair because it needs to be wet when you do it. And then this here, this is actually called a curl boosting sherbet. I like this because I like to put this on after I wet it, just a little bit of this to make it a little more slippery. And then I actually use this styling gel, which I use to define my curls, and that's actually what gives it the pop, which you guys will see. So the 3 products basically that I'm using during this wash and go is everything that I've showed you here. Otherwise, you guys can use leave-in conditioners if you like, which some people do prefer to use leave-in conditioners, but it is guaranteed that you're going to need a good gel that's going to make your curls pop. And that's different for everybody. Everybody has different textures. This one works for me and my type 4 hair. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with taking a piece. I'm gonna start in the back with taking a piece down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and spray it, add my curling sherbet and then my gel, and basically we'll just go from there, and you guys are gonna watch this magic happen. All right, we don't need this. I just use that for showing you guys its purposes. All right, so I'm basically just gonna pin my hair out of the way so it won't be touching the hair that I'm gonna apply my products to, because that's irritating. Anywho, so yeah, what you see me doing is making sure, oh, hold on. I need more hairpins apparently. I know it's some down here. There we are, 2 more. Yes. I looked very irritated with myself at that point. Alright, but anyway, I'm just going to keep pinning my hair back. And like I said, I'm going to start in the back as far as it goes with putting on my product. But honestly, I think it makes sense to start in the back of your head, period, when doing your hair. So that's just my method, and that's what you're going to see going on in this video. So basically what I'm going to do is spray my hair with the water, and I'm going to actually repeat this process to each section. And I'm basically just making sure that there is enough moisture in each piece of hair before I apply my products. Okay, y'all, so this questionable stuff that you're going to see on my hand, that's that curl sherbet. I know it looks a little funny, but like I said, I apply the curl sherbet first, and that's because it gives me a little more moisture to run my fingers through my hair. So I did speed this process up just a little bit, but this is basically me applying that gel, that curl popping gel, that curl defining gel. You hear me? Now it's going to take a little bit for you guys to see it start to work. It's also going to take a little bit of gel for it to start to work. So basically just bear with me, hang in there. You don't want to put, I'm lying, you want to put a lot of gel on there because the gel is what's going to make this hairstyle pop. Okay? Now after I got that little bit of tangle out, let's discuss how we can see those curls are starting to form. Let's not let them go in vain, honey. Let's not let them go in vain. A little bit more gel, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be getting to where we need to be, honey. Yes, Lord. Now, how much time you spend on your section, that's your business, honey. That's your business. But let's show this magic. All right, we want to be where the money resides. Where the money resides, where the money resides. We got those curls popping. That's what I'm talking about. So let's keep going. Okay, my lovelies. So this is basically just a fast forward of me taking my hair down piece by piece, well, section by section rather, and doing that process that I told you all to do. So I sprayed it. You're going to see me put my curl boosting sherbet on, and then you're going to see me apply my gel. Now what I don't do much of, and this is just the way that I do it, is I don't single out my curls and I guess twist them and define them like I see in some of the videos. Sometimes you'll see me even comb it out with my detangler and then just wait, because basically what my curls are going to do is they got their own mind, honey. They're going to go ahead and go back into the position that they want to be in, which is tight. But I want to make sure that they're detangled. Detangling is a very important part of this process, honey, because if your hair isn't detangled, then your wash and go is going to look like a knot and go. And that is not what we want, okay? That's not what we're trying to achieve here. Now what you also see me doing is working through and making sure that I get all the pieces to kind of lay where I want them to lay, because that's also important as well. When you're putting on these products, you want to make sure you're laying your hair in a direction you want it to fall. So we're a little below 60% done with this, and I just wanted to show you all what it looks like. You can definitely see the difference from one side of my hair to the other, but I'm sorry y'all, I'm just getting a little excited because I'm almost done. Okay, my lovelies, so as you can see, we're coming into the home stretch. We're doing the other side, the final side, once again, starting in the back like I said that I like to do. But I must say, these curls, they coming through. They doing what I want them to do. Okay. So we got about 3 sections left. Now I do want to remind you that I did take these out in bulk sections. So for some reason, if you would like to do them in smaller sections, I'm sure that you can probably get a little more definition than I did. But I did take the time to ensure that I got the product all throughout my hair. That is the most important part. You don't want it to just be on the outside layer of that section. You want it to be all throughout, through every strand, which is why you will see me comb through it sometimes. It's not because I'm trying to mess my curls up, but it's because I want to get that product all throughout my hair. And that's what I'm doing here. Do you see that? Do you see that difference? The difference in that curl. This is what I'm talking about. I can't take it. I can't take it. I hope you can see what I see, honey. I really do. So let me go ahead and just get into this final piece. That front section, it's looking so good. It's looking good. Do y'all see this? I love this styling gel. When I came across this styling gel, it was like a blessing in disguise. I never could do wash and goes until I came across this gel. Hold on, wait a minute, baby. Look at it. It's the final product. Now, y'all can't tell me that these curls aren't popping. Baby, they're pulling through, honey. They're pulling through, and it's that styling gel that got me coming through like this. Now, I sprayed it one last time with that water just to try to lock in any extra moisture that I could, because normally what I would do is probably diffuse these to keep some of my length, because as my hair dries, it does shrink some. So I would diffuse it to keep the length, but for this tutorial, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and let it air dry. I'm going to let it be great. But I just want y'all to know that my wash and goes, baby, they be flawless now. And here is the final outcome. Alright, y'all, so I hope this video was helpful for you all. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how your wash and go turned out. Or tell me if there's something that I could do to make my wash and go a little better. Because like I said, I'm new to this journey. I'm new to being natural. And I'm new to these wash and goes. So the main choice is the only products that I use on my hair right now. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Alright, and remember, things may not always be perfect, but I'm keeping it golden.